Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today you're going to watch me go through a lot of pain and suffering because I am playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Not the normal mode, but Master Mode. Master Mode is way harder, and it's pretty difficult from what I have heard. And you see that it says continue. I was actually recording earlier, but it kept not working. So yeah, let's start a new game. I'm not gonna talk in all the cutscenes and stuff. Breath of the Wild, awesome, dude. Climbing. I love the art style of this game. It's amazing. Moving around. I haven't played this game. I've played the game, but I haven't played the actual game. Like most of the gameplay in a while, so yeah. Um. Hey, it's the iPhone 16 Pro. Thanks. Mysterious. Oh, my bad. Oh, wake up. Okay. Time to get to the old business of saving Hyrule. Gotta love it. And by saving Hyrule, I mean by goofing around doing nothing. Well, doing something, of course, but so I know most of the controls in this game, but it's a pretty good game. One of my favorites. So Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but surprisingly well balanced. Doesn't do much damage, but it can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Yeah. Hylian shroom, a common mushroom found near trees all around Hyrule. Found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. I'll grab these up here. Let's go see this old Santa man. Ooh, apples. Apple, a common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. I shall steal this apple. A baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you want. Whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple in open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man to you a place like this? Where are we? That's good. Well, answering a question with the question. That's fair enough. I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence. I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of Hyrule. King of Hyrule. Excuse me. That temple there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Clearly. Yet another forgotten entity. A mere ghost of his former self. Torch! This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Change weapons. You can switch weapons quickly. I'm gonna set things on fire, of course. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know there are plenty of monsters in the area. That torch would make a good weapon if need to be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Lock on. Effective for targeting. A woodcutter's axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Is formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. So, there's a bad guy, I believe, right around here. Can't see him, but he's like hiding. So. I finally defeated him. I accidentally picked this thing up. Bokoblin Horn, the severed horn of a bokoblin. A creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to create an elixir. Okay. Check Sheikah Slate. Okay, so I'll have to go there. Wait, I can... Okay. Bokoblin Fang. Ooh, follow Sheikah Slate. Bokoblin Fang. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. You cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Bokoblin Guts. Rare material obtained by defeating a bokoblin. Now and then it's creepy and has perhaps the easiest uses. My trusty axe. It will save me in any situation. But yes, like my other fallen swords, this shall break. That makes any sense. So, there are bokoblins down here. And I can push this. Be careful. I only hit one. Please be lucky with this one. Gotta use my trusty axe again. No. I'll have to use... I'm cooked right now. I have to use my torch. Oh. I'm gonna do something called whistle sprinting. That's what I'm doing right now. Looks like I'm whistling in game, but I'm really not. That guy's coming for me. No. You can already see that master mode's pretty hard, so. Yeah. It's a weird way to hold the Sheikah Slate, I'd say. But don't mind me. I'm just saying. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. I'm gonna need some more sticks. I'll have to grab a few. Whoa. This is cool. This is like really cool, dude. Great Plateau Tower. Just selling local information. Whoa. It's cool. Excuse me. Get an amiibo. But what? Try. Ooh, that's a cool light. I wonder what happened. Oh yeah, I already know what happened. Yeah. So, this guy that we're playing as is Link, and not Zelda. Fun fact. Rawr. The eyes look goofy on that guy. On the beast. I will. Excuse me, princess. I wonder if anybody understood that joke. But follow the Sheikah Slate. Completed. Okay. So what are we doing now? Hmm. I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna get another stick. Low durability appears, but I must grab another. I must get 1,000 sticks. That is the goal, to get 1,000 sticks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. A tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice, you say? And did you happen to recognize this voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, this very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has barely managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength upon, for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded by all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? I picked your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Open adventure log. The isolated plateau. After descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you a paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Still don't know who that is, but come, let me show you something. Okay, let's see. Let's what you see. What do you have, bub? Looks like a little kid compared to the old man. Link does. And you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay. But first I need to get some sticks. Some weapons to take out those darn bokoblins. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ancient screw. A screw found in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem where. My brain don't make no sense. It's a nice little area. I wonder what it looks like before all of the destruction happened. It'd be cool, but not like just any mods, like actual stuff. Oh, the water noises. You probably can't hear, but it's water noises. I never heard them in the past, but examine. Whoa. Ooh, elevator. Scope tip. When you find an object of place of interest while looking through your scope, press A, pin on your map. Oh, sorry. Old man theme. It seems you've managed to get your hands on a spirit world. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance? Oh, or perhaps something familiar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view and often can be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Whoa. The appearance of those towers in the awakening of the shrine is all connected to that Sheikah slate on my hip. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power and their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that shrine, all this time hidden away in a shrine. My brain does not work, sorry. Excuse me. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each, and so I need more now. I said treasure. I never said there was going to be one treasure. Whereas there's one treasure for, it's a difference for a young go-getter like yourself. Since I'm feeling generous, I will allow you trick to find shrines. It is always the best to serve from looking from a high point. Make your point to the top of that tower. Are you joking? Oh, afraid not. Do not worry, I have a little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at that map on your Sheikah slate. Okay. Cool map. See the blue icons? You recognize the cave where you woke and the shrine you came from, and the tower? Yeah. Travel instantly with any of those with the Sheikah slate. Cool. I heard some time ago. I do not know if it actually works. As such. So I saw this thing here. I believe. So you can break these, I think. Like that. You just need to keep... I think I need like an axe again for it. Okay, so what's in here? Ruby, a precious red gem mined from large ore deposits found throughout Hyrule. Sorry, I was doing something. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Maybe this is like an egg or something. I can crack it open. So on the right. Yep, there. Nicely hit the old man in the head. Sorry, dude. Got that. Maybe I could put on the big rock over there. Or I could drop the big rock or stone on it. So uncivilized. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. An arrow. A common arrow. Its shaft is carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Strong. Got both of them. Big apple, big apple, big apple. And more arrows. I think there's maybe an apple. Arrow one's there. It wasn't, I'll grab. Nah. I'll grab this one. No. Here. And now open. An opal, a valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence similar to a seashell. That has the power of water. That's cool. So, I'll try to get this guy, but I'm not sure I should. I think I'm gonna try to sneak around it. I get better shots. Come on, arrows. I'm gonna teleport to the Shrine of Resurrection, or where I started. So, Hero's Path mode. So, I've gone all the way this way, zigzags, and guess. Yeah, so, I'll head back here. That's cool. Teleporting is awesome in this game. Rumor has it, forest spirits called Koroks like to hide in unexpected spots. Never pass up the opportunity to investigate things that look out of place. Shrine of Resurrection. I'm back here. I'm just gonna check this stuff out again. Just because if I can just go back to sleep. Darn, I can't go back to sleep. And also, I'm gonna. So you're able to go sleep at campfires, and it's almost night. So I thought that would count as a bed. I guess I was mistaken. My brain just works in different ways. Here's another tree branch. As I said, I need to grab as much as I can. Hylian shroom. I'm gonna sit until morning. So a nice fresh start. No, just a stick. I'm gonna try to get these bokoblins over here. These I failed last time. I'm gonna try not to fail this time, but this way. So I think there. I need to get him back into position. Got them both, yes. Let's get their sticks. Boko Club, a crude bokoblin club. It made the club a small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Okay. I'll get all of these. And I'll get the bokoblin stuff. Now I think I am ready to fight some more bokoblins. This way and sneak up on this guy. That was a close one right there. Not really a close one, but I just fought him off. I didn't have enough arrows, but I'll come back for them. At least I took out the leader, you could say. The most annoying one. Okay. I'm gonna try to go down there. Now. Up. Down. I need so many more weapons. It's like... I'm just looking for a shield. Because I need a shield to take out some of these guys. So, like... It was another Boko bow. Very intense fighting sequence. Some bokoblins over here. Wait, is it? Ooh, arrow. Love this game. It's awesome. Okay. This is a TNT thing over there, like an explosion thingy. not gonna bother them. Never mind. Because they didn't have things I needed. Give me all the arrows. Summer wing butterfly. It's the butterfly. No, there's guardians over here. There's scary creatures. Big scary robots. Bye. Never mind. I'm dead as... Oh, no. Come on. Gotta run. Oh, thank goodness I'm safe. Okay. Put that in there. Now I go down in here. I've had a good time. It's around the end of the video. So, I want to do a thing now. Amiibo. That we're going to be doing every single episode. So, I have amiibos. Well, amiibo cards. I have like one amiibo. I'm using the Wind Waker Link amiibo. So, see what I get. Stealthfin Trout. Hyrule Bass. Hardy Salmon, Muddy Carp, and Open the Window, Traveler Sword. Grab this chest, it has something in it. Nintendo Switch shirt. So, I'll be ending the video around now. So, I hope you liked it.